we've got a leak or potentially a leak of the Model Y affordable version. We don't know what they're actually going to call it, and maybe they're going to call it standard. I think they should call it the Model Y C, Model Y C for cheap or something like that. But take a look at some of the details here. The first thing is let's try and isolate how this actually looks. And from some of the video that we've been seeing, that's from like the leaks or spottings on the highways. I mean, this could potentially be it. It's basically a Model Y. Elon said it himself on one of the earnings call. We don't have the light bar in the front. We've got a front bumper camera, which is cool. So really it's like baking down or boiling down to like the absolutely bare necessities for a Tesla vehicle. We've got different wheels here. That's like probably more efficient. It's probably going to be a smaller battery. It is a very interesting look, hands down. And so let us know. I mean, depending on the price, if this is the actual real price, it is not going to make any sort of sense at all. I mean, $39,990. Yes, that may make sense now because there is no $7,500 federal tax credit. But I mean, I was personally hoping if it was like, it started with like a 2, that would actually make some waves. Starting with like a 39,990, I don't know if that does it for me, unless of course this is like a decoy type of vehicle where it pushes people, it brings them in like, hey, this is the cheapest Tesla you can buy, but you should probably get this one because it's that, and that one's going to be like a Model Y rear wheel drive, which would just make the most sense at the end of the day. But take a look at some of these features. Redesigned front fascia, single part headlights, front bumper camera, no front light bar, no glass roof, closed off and everything. New 18-inch aperture wheels. Oh, I like that name. Basic interior, manual adjustable steering wheel, textile interior decor. Still a touchscreen, so you still got that iPad front and center, 15.4 screen inches. No second row touchscreen, which I think it's beneficial. I mean, you're not really, I feel like no one really uses that unless, of course, I'm speaking out of class here because I guess we don't have kids. Manual adjustable second row air vents, a particulate filter, no HEPA filter, and 75 cubic feet of cargo space, minus 1 foot from, I guess, like a Model Y. And I guess from what we're looking here, Model Y standard type of look here. And this was actually extracted from the code from Tesla's website. And so that's where they're actually getting some of this. And I mean, it could make a lot of sense. And maybe this was like a leak of some sorts. I mean, multiple verifications of Teslas.com website code is confirming that the new lower cost model is appearing. I have scanned the code and seen a standard variant, but no pricing. So no idea how that relates to any actual car pricing. I mean, now that we've got the Model Y Performance released on the website, we could easily see this coming out and maybe it's going to be coming out. You know what? I bet if I were to guess, having done this for a little bit and watching Tesla through the ups and downs of pricings, releases, and everything, I bet this is going to release like 1 week before the earnings call, and the earnings call is going to be usually around the 3rd week of this month. I bet it's going to be that type of release. It just makes sense in terms of the pricing, in terms of the usual layout and everything. This was also on the website earlier for Model Y. I don't know if this was like a glitch or something, but Frunk to Trunk spotted it of like a completely bare Tesla vehicle with the Giga casting, and then it disappeared. So I don't know what's going on there for sure, but I'm not happy about this price, and you probably aren't either with this like $39,000, $40,000 vehicle at the end of the day here. But I mean, it certainly matches up with some of the other different spottings. I mean, here's a quick video of one that was posted yesterday with Tesla owner Silicon Valley and oh my god, Rivian. We've got a Model Y that was completely the most uncovered that we've seen in quite a while now, with just regular camouflage instead of like the black coverings on it. And so you can see they are getting really close, I bet, to releasing this vehicle, and this is going to be released in the next week or so. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. It is very interesting to see. And I mean, I guess I'm curious on like, this is really decontented with all the different features being stripped, but I guess the price is lower, but of course there's no 7,500. So I don't know. It's like a weird situation at the end of the day. And certainly it's been a crazy 24 hours with all the different Model Y Performance deliveries. Probably a lot of you also locked in the 7,500 for the Model Y long range as well. And so congrats to everybody that placed your deposit and locked in the 7,500. Now we're all waiting for delivery at this point. We also placed our order for a Model Y Performance. In fact, if you're someone that hasn't picked up your Tesla yet and you want full self-driving for half off your pending delivery, send me a message on Instagram so I can point you in the right direction and everything. or even put you on the waiting list. But let us know what your thoughts on it. In other interesting news, here's our first video, I believe, of a Cybertruck hitting 500 kilowatts after Tesla's video. Tesla owner Silicon Valley was able to roll to the one in the Bay Area, and it was able to charge up to 500 kilowatts, which is pretty crazy, pretty sick to see. And another interesting electric vehicle news, check out this Cayenne EV screen. It's like a little bit of an angle here. I don't know, I guess it's good for like the optics of like viewing angle, but still very interesting to see them being creative with all the different other releases that are out there as well. Demand, it seems to have skyrocketed, which makes sense as a lot of people lock in this 7,500 federal tax credit for a deposit. And if you missed out on it, don't worry. We'll talk about a solution tomorrow in which there is still a way not to get the full 7,500, but there still is a way to get at least a good portion of it instead of missing out completely with the 7,500. Model 3 refresh has been released now. You can see we've got a front bumper camera, turn signal stock, and no front logo. But the trick here is that it is only being released in Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. And so, I mean, this could easily be another vehicle that we see in the near future for the US as well. And I know a lot of you out there want the biggest discount off your Tesla. Well, don't forget about your current vehicle as well and where you're selling it. That's why we partner with GiveMeTheVin.com. Please do not trade in your vehicle to Tesla. In fact, one viewer actually got multiple viewers got $3,000 more than Tesla by selling it to Give Me the VIN. So if you're looking for maximum value, and they'll even buy it from the comfort of your home. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's used our link down below in the description. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. I mean, at the end of the day, if this was like a $29,990, I think I would be like super excited about it. But at $39,990, I mean, you're what, 10? I mean, actually you are. I mean, that can't be the price, because yesterday a Model Y Performance after the tax credit was $49,990. So you're saying $10,000 stripped out is going to be this. Now, of course, it's a different scenario with no 7,500. I'm not on board with this unless it was like if it's like a $29,000 vehicle, then yeah, that's going to be pretty exciting, because then you're getting into like Nissan Leaf range, Chevy Bolt, which, I mean, if you're comparing a Chevy Bolt to a Tesla vehicle, I mean, the technology in a Tesla vehicle, it way surpasses it hands down 1000% at the end of the day. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking.